What's up guys, Sal here. So even though Samsung's next Unpacked event for the Galaxy S23 Ultra is at least 3 months away from this point, new information about the phone continues to surface online. Today the phone has appeared on Geekbench and there are a lot of good things going on here. Let me explain. First off, as you already know, all the Galaxy S23 variants around the world will only get one variant this time, and that's the Snapdragon variant with Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 chipset to be specific. And the Galaxy S23 with the same chipset was spotted on Geekbench 5, and the performance gains we're seeing here are huge compared to the S22 Ultra. As you can see, the scores are 1500 for single core and 4600 for multi-core. Now to give you some context, the Snapdragon 8 Gen 1 on the S22 Ultra has 1200 single core and 3200 multi-core scores, so this is a significant year-over-year upgrade we've seen in recent years. But that's not all. You see, the prime core of the Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 is clocked at 3.36 GHz. However, the Galaxy S23 in this benchmark test was running at less than 3 GHz of speed. This means the final version of the Galaxy S23 will have even higher scores than this, and that's pretty impressive, especially for what's likely a prototype unit. The final single core score will be close to 1700 and the multi-core score will be close to 5000, which again is a pretty insane difference considering we're talking about two chipsets that are just 12 months apart. Now you might also wonder, how is this going to affect the battery life? Well, the battery life on the Galaxy S23 Ultra will be way better than what we got on the S22 Ultra despite the huge improvement in performance. And that's due to the TSMC processors, as their chipsets are much denser and more efficient than Samsung's own foundry. Moving on, the benchmark also confirms that the S23 will start at 8GB of RAM with Full HD resolution, while the S23 Ultra will likely start at 12GB of RAM and Quad HD Plus resolution. We also have some case leaks to confirm the design changes we're getting with the S23 and S23 Plus. All the Galaxy S23 variants will have a matching individual camera lens design instead of the two-way design split we got with the S22 units. And finally, we have some updated information about the design of the S23 Ultra. Ice Universe claims that on leaks' renders where the telephoto camera and the laser autofocus sensors were flushed in the rear panel is not accurate. The sensors will be slightly raised from the back just like the S22 Ultra. And also OnLeaks said that the bezels up front will be uniform on all four sides. Turns out that may not happen either, as Ice Universe claims that the bezels will almost look the same as the S22 Ultra. So basically, the S23 Ultra will look pretty much identical to the S22 Ultra, except the sides are a little flatter and the display is also not that curved this time. To see an Android fan review the iPhone 14 Pro Max, click here, and I'll see you tomorrow. Peace out.